Hello and welcome to another video. This is chapter 11:20 of One Piece. Yeah, why is not my thing working? Okay, and let's go. Yeah, technical difficulties. Okay, um, chapter 11:20 Atlas. Okay, she dead. Okay, Yamato is damn this. Okay, now finally. Or not, let's see. Mm, okay, it's fine. Yamato is meeting Kyoshiro, right? Oh, and he's got naughty children. But Yamato is no okay, it's fine. I don't wanna like spread hatred or something. Yeah, it's been a long day for me. So Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 10. Yeah, I need my glasses for this. Okay, kids getting put in timeout by Daimyo of Kibi, Denjiro. Okay, yeah. Oh, she is Daimyo of Kibi. So are all the scabbards like Daimyo now? Okay, Oda notes. I got shown Luffy on the Las Vegas Sphere. Hopefully someday I'll see it with my own eyes. Am I tripping or this was the same thing as last chapter that Oda said? Anyways, 26 years ago, Pang Hazard. Let me see if I'm recording and voice and everything is fine or not. And yeah, I think everything looks fine. Okay. Yeah, last time I was recording with no sound, so yeah. A genius in his prime. I implore you, Vegapunk, please aid us in our research. It is imperative that we study the Void Century. Oh, is this Clover? Clover? The world's history cannot remain shrouded in darkness. Okay. We like those. We like those. Like, yeah, it was weird to me because Clover and Professor Clover and like Vegapunk were like homies, but we didn't like see them talk about things like Void History and Void Century and things. Our research requires expertise in numerous fields, okay? I work for the government now. I cannot afford to leak my findings, yeah. He reminds me of Nicole in Zenless Zone Zero game. Yeah, it's all about the money, bitch. I'd. How many times have they cut you anyway? Open your eyes. Can't you see why they keep letting you go free? Right? They're hoping to flush out your allies. Stand down. Yeah, he is smart. Let the past, and I don't think the world government is that smart, but yeah, let's give it to them. Let the past remain shrouded. You won't find the answer to good and evil in a bunch of old stories. Okay, I guess the whole like concept behind Vegapunk's character is he is so black and white that he cannot accept like what you call it. There is no like clear indication of one or zero. There is always the gray zone. There is always some parts of history are good, some parts are bad. It's not like definite like limits and like borders to the truth. But. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah, yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm so paranoid. I checked the recording again. So okay. Um. Yeah, I think his main character, like, thing is he's so perfectionist. Like, so perfectionist that even like the dragon that Momo's fruit was pink was a failure because it wasn't perfect. I low-key think he can kind of what you call it replicate um logias as well, but he is not like replicating them perfectly to perfection, so he just says no, it's hard. I once knew someone who carried a D in their name. Roger, he was killed right in front of me. We grew up together. He was my big brother. Okay, Roger was his brother. My real name is Clom D. Clover. Okay. We were only friends. Ah, okay, friends. On that day, I lied to save myself. Tell me, how am I meant to accept a world where you can die just for having the wrong name? Okay, Clover is a D, but it's what is her name? Clom D. Yeah, the names sound like Hebrew, like MS, Clom. Interesting. History will only continue to be suppressed and the people will never know, okay? I'll forget about what you just told me, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Do your best to stay safe. Vegapunk. The voices of the past call out to you. Just wait. I'll solve this puzzle. And when I do, you won't be able to ignore them. Alright? Yeah, my technical difficulties out the wazoo today. 22 years ago, this is when Clover died, right? Did you hear the news from the West Blue? O'Hara came face to face with a buster call, yeah. Take a look, it's the biggest massacre ever. Okay, this is Caesar. They finally got that archaeologist Clover. That's what happens when you look into the void century. No one's gonna make this mistake again. I implore you, Vegapunk. Okay, he's gonna make this mistake, but right. Oh, it looks like some brat survived. The dot dot dot. I'm Vegapunk as well. That's funny. You must have had a chance to escape, Clover. You chose death. Was passing on your research that important? You fools, did you really expect someone to be curious enough to follow in your footsteps after this? Okay, this is Caesar, but someone once told me that the voices of the past call out to you. Okay, he is the old Vegapunk. History is written by the victors, yeah? Oh, another what you call reaction piece. Ooh, Zeph looks beefy. Damn, Jesus. Oda's drawing has improved a lot in this like last 5 years. And the words of vanquished are usually cast into a deep, dark ocean. Interesting. That being said, their truth can still come to light. Oh, this is Whiskey Peak. Interesting. This is one of the like most interesting part of the story. I'm really glad that Oda is not forgetting about this. If the oppressed carry it on their backs and endure, ah, Robin is like having a PTSD all over again. Hey, what are you doing? For my part, I'm leaving this to the world. Hurry and blast off, okay? Zoro and Nasjuro, right? It's no good, we can't. That old centaur is gonna keep attacking. We're finished if he does. This ship can only fly for a kilometer. If the geezer disrupts our trajectory even a little, we won't make it, okay? Damn, that's Nostura looks raw as fuck. The wind's blowing north, and that's reducing our lift. Any further jolts will make us fall short of our projected landing zone. According to my calculations, if we miss the ocean, our damages will be critical. We have to get rid of him first. What? Okay. Oh, Atlas. Okay. I low-key thought she punched like the Gorosei, but no, she is punching Lilith. Right? Why did you do that to Lilith? Oh, she angry as fuck. I leave her in your hands, huh? Take off. I'll make sure you make it in peace. Okay, she's gonna sacrifice herself, right? I still don't know what's the sheep aesthetic with Atlas, and the name itself is like the one of the Greek myths that was like shouldering the world and like holding the world on his shoulder. So I think it's like reminiscent of she is a sacrificial lamb, so to say, but she is also like carrying the burden of all the Vegapunks and sacrificing herself to make them escape. What are you talking about? Yeah, Lilith's access has been severed. Atlas is the only one left. Okay. Oh, so when they are knocked out, they are not like connected to the what you call it, the Vega brain thing. What you call it? I don't remember. So Edison could be alive. Yeah, he's not dead. Dead. Take Lilith inside, Zoro. Got it. Atlas, you've gotta explain. Oof. Okay. Let's go. We'd regret it if we hesitated now. Do it, Brooke. Okay. Zoro is bleeding. The power scalers are gonna say, oh yeah, Zoro is this and that. Right away, Zoro-san. Who's Kudo Grass? Is she like name dropping an Eminem album? It's gonna drop like in 4 hours, the album. So I'm stoked to like hear the hopefully not, but last album of Eminem. I've been growing with that like music kind of music like hip hop and stuff all my life, so it's kind of weird. Anyways, I just Kudo Burst, I think. Yeah, my mind is blank now. It's Kudo Burst, but Kudo Grass, maybe? Okay. Okay, she is holding him back. I really love this, like, what you call the smirk, not a smirk, like the serious face in on Atlas face, like this. Here, I don't know like if you can see the let me see if you can see the pointer or not. Um wait a sec. Okay, now you should be able to see the like cursor. The this freaking like smart like face. I know it's very like minuscule detail, but this makes the scene for me. This like shaded eyes and this this kind of face. Yeah, that's so fire. Yeah, this the serious, but in that panel it looked better. Okay, she's gonna whoosh to him. Yeah, kudo burst. My mind went like so many places with that. Kudo grass, kudo burst. Yeah, same thing. This broadcast of mine that we didn't hear shit from, thanks to the robot. I'm praying that this message gets transmitted safely. Yeah, you fumbled with that one. Okay. Oh, or it could have been that we actually got the whole message. See, he said amongst those D, um, omae tachi no naka de naka ni mo mo like yet another mo hitsotsu D dayo. Yeah, like for example, the message could have been amongst all you D people, there was another D, and that D was this Clover guy. He was another D. So low key, if that's the case, that the part that we didn't hear is actually like referring, like was the set up to pay off that this Clover guy was another D. So if that's the case, we actually heard the like whole message. But let's see. Vice Admiral Hound, sir, what is this? Okay, Hound is here. There's a snake, a boar, a bear, a bird, and now a robot. What did this giant creature? Where did these giant creatures come from? So is that a kind of a loose, like what you call reference to that ancient giant? I know I'm reading a lot into this, but that's Oda. Ancient giant and the Gorosei are both from the both parties are all from the Void Century, maybe because it's kind of weird to say where did these giant creatures come from to imply that Oda means okay, these people are from the same place, same era. So yeah, I honestly don't have the faintest idea. It's the huge robo. Okay, yeah, Luffy's losing it. An iron giant. Okay. Joy boy. I'm happy we got to meet again. So, okay. By the way, kawaii face here, Luffy. Yeah, Oda is having so much fun. This Luffy face is like so wholesome. And the Iron Giant is talking in voice of all things. Over here, you. Luffy is like, who the fuck are you talking to, bro? But yeah. So as I mentioned in the last reaction, Gorosei as well were talking with this like bubble thing with like shape of a sun or something. In most of the mangas I read, this is used as like telepathy kind of effect. But Oda uses this only with voice of all things. And I thought that was the telepathy like bubble with the Gorosei, but no, it's actually like the voice of all things again. Because this is the voice of all things confirmed for the Iron Giant. But let's see. I realize it would be foolish to blindly trust in a one-sided account of a 900 years old battle. I came like before. Your enemy is my enemy. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop with that. Yeah, I'm glad. Okay, the Iron Giant is like Loki gonna be talking like that. I'm gonna be the English voice actor of One Piece dub after like 10 years when we reach this and dub reaches this. Anime is gonna be here like after 2 years, I think. But yeah, let's see. I can fight for you again, Joy Boy. That's kind of a like yeah, teasing name. You can talk. That's so cool. Yeah, Luffy has no fucking idea. And oh, okay, the mark that this mark that the spear was here is now like is still there, so he cannot regenerate. I really love to see Valkyrie now, if he can regenerate or not. This is Valkyrie, right? The sweat with the like shading and shit, and it's these are the battleships, right? And how the fuck was this guy drowning last like chapter? He is literally knee deep in water and he barely like has touched the like bottom of the ocean. What was that like last chapter? I'm really curious if like how you call it, anime is gonna be consistent with the like scaling. I will protect you from danger, Joy Boy. Okay, Joy Boy. Boy. It's like a Big Sean. Boy. That's so funny. And we see that the Tusk is back. Valkyrie's Tusk is back. So all the theories that Iron Giant was gonna hurt the Gorosei without them regenerating is now flushed in the toilet. But fun theory for 1 week, and yeah, we must pound them to dust. Okay, Valkyrie is pissed. It seems Vegapunk's speech is all but over. Okay. Let's go! The Giants low-key be another like One Piece audience. They are like surrounded by so many hype like things. They don't like even realize they are in this story, and they are the ones like facing this danger. But yeah, hey, Straw Hat, is he a friend? Not really. He was saying something about protecting some guy called Joy Boy who even who even is that? Yeah, now the Lord drop with the giants. Silly, silly. That's you. You are Joy Boy, you idiot. A talk. We didn't hear a thing. Yeah, well, really. Yeah, it's the voice of all things. Yeah, we know. We know that. Enough chit chat. Shoot, we can't let them get away. That's bluegrass. Okay. Yes, ma'am. But I think we should be able to scrutinize and learn about the past from every perspective possible. I only wish I had more time. Okay, this is Vegapunk's message. Woo! That's a fucking design for that ass. So, Iron Giant is not that giant. That's what we gather from this panel. Yeah, the thing Oda be doing with the scaling, he tries to use the scaling and get away with like the angle aspect. Okay, if from this angle he looks small, he looks tall, but what he doesn't like realize is he is not consistent with the angle. So in one angle or in one like perspective, the sizes are hyping up the Iron Giant, and from the other angle, he's hyping up the Gorosei, or whatever it is, like with so many characters throughout the years. But that's led to that the fact that most characters are inconsistent in this story. Even like the anime cannot sometimes cover up for that, or even makes it worse. I think like the running joke is that Enma is as tall as Zoro. Let that think in. Oden was wielding a Zoro in his hand, but now Enma is shrinking and Zoro is building it. So you know the scaling on Oda's part is kind of mushy, and I know why that's the case. He uses scaling to assert dominance and like show, okay, this is a big guy, big bad guy, you know, so big body, but that he doesn't realize, okay, I'm gonna need to like switch the like hype when it's the time. So when I switch the type, the scaling as well is flipped. So who is the big guy here in the occasion, you know? So yeah, that's kind of nitpick moments I have there, but yeah, it's okay. This panel looks sick, by the way, but the scaling is off as fuck. But okay. But there are those who cannot be stopped. Okay, die already, Vegapunk. I'm sick of like you breadcrumbing this. It's ready to fire. What's gonna come out? Yeah, it's Sanji. Is it Sanji? Sanji was not a robot guy. Maybe after like Germa things. Yeah, I don't remember ever Sanji simping for robots. That's interesting. And yeah, it's Sanji because of the like drip and the hair. At first, I thought it was Lilith, but no, it's not Lilith. It's Sanji. It's weird. Oh, okay. What? Watch out, robot. Okay, yeah, it's Sanji. Oh, yeah, he's going to bat. Oh, he lost one side of his like shoulder, and yeah, that those eyes looks menacing, menacing. Yeesha. Okay. Oh, robot. It seems that the last 900 years have rendered those weapons inoperable. Peter crushed them where they stand. Oh, okay. Their body, so they don't call him like, hey, Big Worm, who is like 800 body of mine. No, they literally call, hey, Peter, hey, Saturn, hey, yeah, like that's nice. End this transmission once and for all. Okay. Now Saturn looks small. What the fuck is wrong with this scaling, man? I will not let you escape, okay? Now he looks big. Of course, the fucking like what you call, yeah, it's ASMR for that ass. And Luffy is the smallest thing. Whatever, Oda, whatever. Yeah, I'm used to this at this point. Kuma, oh yeah, yeah. Saturn's PTSD is back. Kuma is literally dead, and Bonnie is like has no idea. But Saturn sees Kuma in the same light that like what you call it, Sanji sees Zoro. No matter where, how, when, why, you definitely like feel tension in the air. But I wanted to like make a reference to another anime like when the girl or like that was with guts in Berserk sees what you call it, the white boy. Like I cannot like say what his name is, but yeah, the main antagonist of Berserk. But it's kind of graphic, but let's go. That's the Sunny, all right? And hold on tight, we're going down. Are we gonna make it? So you mean to make a grand sacrifice of yourself? Nah, I'm just lending a hand. That fucking like yeah. That is fire because he cut his hand, her hand. That's fire. Woo! Kaboom! So her explosion literally like pushed the Sunny. That's fire. 25 years ago, the pirate Goldie Roger. We're gonna make it. Yeah. Okay. This is achieved the unprecedented by circumstances. Circumnavigating the globe. Jesus, I'm not a native, so easy. It's only worked because of you, right, Atlas? Yeah, it was the explosion boosting the impact of Kudo burst. That's fire, man. I have no doubt they heard the whole thing. I am confident you have all come to the same conclusion at this point, and I anticipate that is what will ultimately determine how things transpire in the future. Okay? Atlas signal is gone. Yeah, York is so happy, but yeah, it's finally happened. Okay? I'm the last Vegapunk. No, not quite. We have let you say far too much, Stella. Okay. Oh my, I have really rusted away. This is the time you spoke of. Okay, yeah. Now they are big. Jesus, the fucking scaling in this chapter, man. Indeed, this is the end. Right, Joy Boy? Can I use it? The fuck? Use like a self-destruction or something? What? They must have heard the voices of the past from the purest source possible. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting goosebumps because what I saw. What? Wait, was that? Did he say Goldie? Isn't this fucking Hody? Yeah, I got goosebumps because of this. Because I think the theory that those capsules were kind of a Nika-ish power because their hair was growing and cover and color spread next. A visionary envisions the future. Huh. Yeah, if that's Hody and his gang, it's massive. But I think the thing is that the revelation was that he is Gold D Roger, or as people know it, Gold Roger. So it's Gold D Roger, Monkey D Garp, Monkey D Luffy. So people are making the connections now. But for the readers, that was obvious because Koreha was the first one that said that. Can I use it? Huh? Is he like transform or self? He gonna explode or something? And this is the most interesting part of the chapter for me because if he is gonna use the whole Nika power and explode to hold the Gorosei back, and the Straw Hats are leaving the thing, and the Punk Records is gonna get destroyed or whatever, and he is increasing like the amounts of energy he is what you call emanating. But it's so far away for Hody to sense that. Is that Hody though? That's the main thing. The old guy like keeping his ear to the thing looks so like Hody, but they look human as well. What was that? Did he say Goldie? I don't know, man. I think there's something I'm missing here. I have no doubt they heard the whole thing. So it's like the One Piece a videotape of like future, and Roger was like vibing to the podcast of like what happens in 20 years. Atlas, okay. They must have heard the voices of the past from the purest source possible. What is that like purest source possible? Like the Joy Boy himself, or yeah, that must be it because from purest source possible would be someone who saw what happened 800 years ago with his own eyes. That's interesting. And yeah, this is so confusing. I'm gonna go like read the chapter again, see what I come up with, or talk to my friends and see what they think of the chapter. This is quite yeah, this is quite confusing because first thing, if this is what you call Hody and his gang, the energy storage things could make sense. But on the flip side, how are they like able to sense that from so far away? We are not in Merijua or something. We are literally in New World, and the fact that the lore drop of the chapter would be like Gold D Roger, it's too easy for the audience. And Oda have always like repeatedly shown us that he reveals something for the audience as well, apart from the people in the world. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, it's a great chapter. It's quite confusing, but it is what it is. And as always, my favorite panels are this smile kind of Atlas, this furious, like teeth clenching thing from Atlas, and this innocent look from Bonnie and confused. She looks skinnier because of all the stamina she wasted on Gear 5, and this menacing look from the Iron Giant as well. But my favorite so far is gonna be it would have been this like Peter, but yeah, the scaling is so inconsistent. I cannot make that my favorite thing. This was my favorite chap panel. Yeah, this Luffy. He has no fucking clue. He's the savior of the fucking universe, the whole verse, and that's so Luffy. That is so Luffy. Let me see if I have any other like thing. Oh yeah, this is my favorite panel. Yeah, this is my favorite panel. This little detail of her shading her eyes and Atlas, the shade on her eyes and the kind of serious face. I know we see this here again, but this hits more for me, which is quite interesting. And yeah, that's my favorite panel. And then Luffy and I'm gonna see if my friends think this is Hody or not. This is not a fishman. I know. This is a fishman. This I don't see who the fuck it is. Oh, this is Hody. This is Hody though. This is Hody. I don't know who the fuck this is, but this is literally Hody in his like old form. And next chapter, I think like the Iron Giant is gonna either drop a spirit bomb on us or self explode or release radical beam or something because I we haven't seen any laser related technology from Void Sentry, and we know in the current day every single laser is either radical beam from Frankie that Vegapunk was kind of shocked by seeing because he hasn't yet achieved that kind of technology. So it's Frankie and Kizaru's laser. Where the fuck is Kizaru, by the way, in all this mayhem? And we still yet to see the technology of Void Sentry when it comes to lasers. So this is kind of a long reaction. Let me see how long is it going. I cannot see. Maybe okay, 42 minutes. Damn, it's a long reaction. Anyways, thank you for watching and reading the chapter with me. This was a great comeback for like 2 weeks break, and yeah, till the next one. Peace.